Yo, welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. It's your boy Champ and my bro Almighty Shoes. What's going on with it, man?
What up? What's going on?
Oh man, you see them Black Monday then crept over into Black Tuesday. They still chopping heads around here in this league. Um, it don't look like shit is sweet around here. The latest is your coach John Harbaugh let him go today. What you think about that?
Uh, Honestly, I personally wanted him gone after last year. Uh, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's been 18 years. He's been a great coach. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just some things just run its course. Sometimes it's just time for somebody to just move on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's a bad coach by any means, but I don't think that he might be the coach for this new Ravens, I should say.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, like, I know he's not the offensive coordinator, but everybody knows as a head coach, hey, you still have the last say so of play call. Like, you're gonna intervene on whatever play call it is, and say if Ty Monken is not getting the ball to Derrick Henry, you should,
Mm-hmm.
your head coach, you can say, hey, no, 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 run the ball here.
Right.
That's what head coaches do. Like, but for whatever reason, that wasn't happening. You know, little mistakes here and there. Little coaching things that could have got us over the hump, I think. And so I think that's why they ended up with the decision to just let him go.
So basically, Ozzy was out here just like this is perfect that you said, the 18 years. Ozzy was like,
18 years of this is enough. Hey, Waterboy!
Yes, Mr. Coach for you.
You're fired!
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
18 years of this is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm
But
saying? Hey, I understand it. 18 years, one championship. I mean, they do make the playoffs every year, but like you said, getting to the playoffs and winning one is two different things. Um, Grimes was on here yesterday. He said he thought that Harbaugh deserved to get another year, but you don't agree with that.
nah. And, and it's only because, like, I would say for the last 3 years for sure, they've done a really good job with roster.
Mm-hmm.
They've had enough to compete with the better teams in the NFL. Now this year, don't get me wrong, everybody was injured on our team. We were lucky to, stay in it and have a chance to get to the playoffs still,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But, you know, had a rookie kicker. He was having a good year, but you got to make the ones that count. And he didn't do it. So here we are. We got a frustrated Lamar. You got a frustrated team because they know, injuries played a part, but they know they're still good enough to be in the playoffs.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and obviously the organization is frustrated too because of the move they made today. So
Right.
obviously they feel like, that's unacceptable still.
Yeah. I'll tell you some more shit that's unacceptable. This shit here. Yeah. This shit is unacceptable. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. We got 5 first round picks in the next 2 years. They better not mess this up. You know what I mean? But we should have made a head coaching change too. Like I said, nah, man, how you not get one interception the whole year, and like I said, you was a cornerback. You played for us before. You know what I'm saying? I remember. You know what I'm saying? Been boy,
Yeah,
been
it's
going
tough.
damn near 30 years of this damn abuse. Boy, this is crazy. But
Yeah.
like I said, we'll see about that. We'll see what they do. But speaking of the Ravens, who do you think they should bring in?
Well, I see they're already looking at Kingsbury. I think is a good. That would be something good and fresh for offense that they could. I think that would be good.
Hmm.
Now, as far I don't know if they're looking at him as head coach or they're looking at him as offensive coordinator. I don't know. Uh, but that's just one of the names I'm hearing. And this just happened pretty like not too long ago. So,
I
but
heard they requested to interview your boy Stefanski, and yep, they did. Yes, they did. They're trying to.
oh no,
Yeah, they did. So you better call them.
oh no, there will be no Stefanski going on. Oh no,
Yeah, they requested an interview for him. He got two interviews, like there and Tennessee also.
no, please go to Tennessee. And I hate that you would do that to my boy Cam Ward. I really do. But get away from the Ravens.
Yeah.
Uh, please. No.
What about the Giants job? You think that's a good job? Who that? He got rid of Dayball in mid season.
Yeah, it's a good job for him. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think Stefanski is a good head coach. I mean, anytime you can come into a season and say, Joe Flacco is my starting quarterback when there's at least 10 other quarterbacks you can call
Mm.
to not have Joe Flacco as a starter. 'Cause if you got Joe Flacco as a starter coming in from training camp, that's a problem.
And I'm not gonna lie, the way Riley Leonard played, I'm thinking they didn't even need to call Phil Rivers. What was that
They
all
did.
about?
They
I'm like,
didn't.
what was that all about? I'm like, the young boy can play. I'm like,
You know what?
what
That
was
that's
the
uh, that's just a slap in the face to all the young QBs out there that's fighting to be in the league. Like it's plenty of guys that could have went out there and done Philip Rivers done a lot better too. Obviously.
I was like, I'm like, when I'm looking at the game, I'm like, hold on, he out here slinging it. And why he
Yeah,
couldn't have played these 4 games, he probably could have won a couple of them.
and that's probably why they didn't want him to play.
Oh, oh, okay.
Hmm.
Well, and there you have it. They always put some shit in the games.
Hmm. So that's another thing. Like, and that's why people like Cam Newton and all that. They want to come out and they think they can help teams. They probably could, but they don't want you to help them.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want you to come in and try to be Superman, and they don't want that. They want somebody to just come in and get the game over with. That's
That's
it.
no turtle, that's ass.
That's what they want on the field.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They want shit on shit out there. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get these picks. That's what I thought we were trying to do. We still didn't end up getting number 1. But I don't know. They gonna blow it. Like I said, if the Raiders go ahead and take Mendoza,
Ooh.
if,
Uh.
they, if the Raiders go ahead and take Mendoza, we can get Dante Moore. You know what I'm saying? That number 2 slot. But I don't know if he might try to stay in Oregon. He'd get more money than his rookie contract. If he stay. He don't want to get drafted.
I mean, to me, I mean, anybody. I mean, that number 1 pick. If you gotta take it, I mean, I would trade it because I ain't gonna lie, Mendoza is not nobody's number 1 pick. That just happens to be the quarterback in the draft this year. He's not a number one pick.
He got a
He's a
lot of
good.
talent around. I mean, he has a lot of talent
He's
around.
a good college quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He's a good college quarterback, but number one pick is a no. No, no, no. You're gonna make a
Man,
mistake. You're gonna kill a franchise. It's already bad, but it's you just blowing a pick right there.
yeah, but Mendoza's one of them picks like you can't pass him up basically. So you got to take him. And then I'm hearing the rumors that the Raiders are going to possibly go after the Indiana coach. So it all makes sense now to get
Oh,
Mendoza and he gets his college quarterback. So this shit it's making sense. And I think that's what's going to happen.
yeah, I feel sorry for the Raiders if that's what they're doing, man.
But also the Raiders, shit, as soon as Jim got fired today, shit, they already made a call to him. So
I'm happy for him. I hope they get him. I
yeah,
couldn't be more happy for him.
that'd be the
I
best.
did a I would celebrate for him. I mean, as long as
Right.
he's not the coach of the Ravens anymore, I'm happy.
Or yeah, I think I'll roll with Jim over there in the Raiders. But I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean
The Indiana coach,
that'd be a cool hire for him.
he's picking up steam, possibly taking the Raiders job. Or the
Man,
Raiders, they need defense. They should go after what's his name? Brian Forrest.
they was thinking about that.
Uh, I
Yeah,
heard that he's
Brian Flores.
getting interviewed. Heard he's getting interviewed by Dallas for a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, they might take him over there.
But
Mm,
shit, to be honest, man, the Raiders need everything,
They do.
and that's the problem. Like they got no skill positions. I mean, you got a tight end, and you got Genty and Max Crosby,
yeah,
and I believe Max Crosby want to be traded, and I think they should trade him.
yeah, that's his last year. If they don't perform in like early next year, like within 6 games, he's gonna be asking for a trade. I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Because at one point in your career, you got to be tired of losing. So,
Mm, I mean,
Raiders
that's what I
been
said.
losing for a long time.
I mean, you would think so, but
You got to look at
that
what
ain't
happened to
always the
Miles
case.
Garrett.
Yeah,
Miles Garrett was tired until he seen that money.
they'll take it.
Right.
Yeah. Miles
Miles,
Garrett was tired until he seen the money, and he was like, "Look, man, I'm gonna go
I ain't
ahead
he's
and
tripping.
like, he was like, I can lose for this.
yeah, yeah,
It's all right.
right." He said, I can lose a little bit for all this paper. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Only one team can win the Super Bowl anyway, and I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, but at the same time, you want to at least
I
get
agree.
a playoffs chance, or
Yeah. Yep.
solidify something in your career that you made it to the playoff and
Yeah,
that you won. You just don't want to be regular season just a sorry ass team. Shit, I would like to go to the
Hmm.
playoff and get a chance to get a Super Bowl. But
yeah.
I guess if the big bank matters to these players like that, I guess take the money then. If it ain't all about the integrity of the game, shit, take your bread, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if I was him, I really would have considered going to the Eagles because it was a real chance that he was about to end up on the Eagles, and they came up with that new deal, and it was over.
Yeah,
But hey, but yeah, this Mendoza, man,
yeah. Take Dante
man,
Moore. I mean, Mendoza. I don't like you were just saying earlier. I don't see how is he going to be an NFL quarterback. I just don't see it.
Hmm.
nah, not number one pick worthy. Like I said, don't get me wrong, he's a good quarterback. He's a solid quarterback. Solid. He's a good college quarterback. I think he can be a solid NFL quarterback. Not a number one pick.
Mm.
Third or fourth round, not no first pick of the NFL draft.
Nah. I don't see that at all. Usually a number one pick talent, you can see they do something that's like, damn, he don't have that. He don't. I don't see it nowhere in the game.
Yeah.
But Dante Moore, he shows flashes. I feel like his upside is a lot better than Mendoza.
Yeah, I can see that 100%.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm the Raiders, I'll be looking into trading the pick or, see what you could get for it. See what players are out there. What quarterback's going to be in the market. And I'll try to go a different route with that pick. I won't take Fernando Mendoza. It's just my opinion. I don't think like you said, I don't think he's first pick worthy. Maybe later in the round, he might end up being one of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL. We just don't know. But as far as like potential, I'm not going off potential. So,
and see what I'm scared of. I'm scared for the Jets because they're desperate and they got all those damn picks.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I can see the Raiders hiking up their price and trying to steal.
They're gonna do some stupid shit.
Trying to steal y'all picks because they know y'all desperate for a quarterback. They know y'all want. They know it, and it's like, it's only moving up one spot, but hell, they're gonna
want everything. They're gonna put that Laker tax on there.
How about this scenario right here? How about trade the pick and try to go after Tua? You think Tua would be a good fit with the Raiders, depending on who the coach be?
Oh.
I don't see why. I mean, I don't see why it could be any worse than what you got. But I have heard the Browns the Dolphins trying to offload him to the Browns.
For what?
I don't know.
So man, that quarterback situation over there is already controversial. They don't need to add more to it.
They'll have like $400 million.
Put shit on shit. That's all. They just want to put shit on shit. That's what they want to keep doing over there in Cleveland.
Yeah, if I'm the Raiders, I'll try to get Tua, trade the first pick. See, could you get some, defense or maybe another wide receiver over there? I understand Tua, he's a injury liability too with them damn concussions, but I've seen flashes of him that he can be great. He just can't stay on the field. But if he could change that up and stay on the field, I think Tua would be a great fit with the Raiders, depending on who their coach is.
I think he can be decent, but I don't know. I mean, I don't see it being like a future for them. Like if it's just like a one-stop quarterback until you get your guy, I don't mind it. And I'm pretty sure the Dolphins will have to pay most of his salary anyway. So, I mean, I would take it. I would do it, I guess.
And then I heard the Raiders, they was even trying to give Mike McDaniels a look of being a head coach too. So we'll see.
Yeah. It's just I feel like they just got to give these guys more time when it comes to these bad teams, because you're not gonna fix whatever you're trying to fix
in 1
with
year.
these terrible teams. Like you paying a guy. Like, how many coaches are the Raiders still paying right now? They're still paying Pierce.
Yeah.
Like, you just hiring these guys for no reason, and you fire them, but your team is terrible.
Right.
There's nothing that one man can come in and do and say, I'm gonna turn this around in 1 year. It's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Nah, man.
These GMs and these owners, they gotta look at the team and be like, a coach, he makes a difference, but you got to look at the product you have on the field before the coach can and be like, wait a minute. Okay.
I don't care what sport you play. You got to have the talent.
Right. Let me give this man 2 to 3 years to see can he turn his franchise around. But in today's sports world, in any sports, if you don't win that first year, your asses can, basically. or make a slight improvement.
Yeah, they're gonna get you up out of there. Yeah, if you ain't making no progress first year, they want you to come in like Ben Johnson. That's what and then see when stuff happen like that, that mess it up for everybody. But the Bears was on the verge of being that good. So that's
exactly
like so you come in, that's when shit like that happens, like I said, Ben Johnson, looks like he's a good coach, like they would say he would be, because he came in, went from worst to first. So what can you say about that? So now they expect everybody to do that. So now the leash got even shorter for all these NFL coaches. So now, like you getting fired mid-season now. A lot of coaches, they getting you up out of there before motherfuckers getting fired at the stadium. Like it's crazy out here.
You can't mid-season. You get canned on the 10th game. All right, this ain't working. We 1-9. You're canned.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, I don't know what they be looking for in these coaches, because it's not all the coach's fault. Your team is just horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see with some of these coaching vacancies, who will fill them. I'm interested to see where some of these coaches go and these teams go, what direction they go with.
Got the Lakers up right now.
Yeah, what's that score?
25-19 Lakers.
Okay.
Man, what's up with this damn Thunder, man? These cats tripping lately.
They just let the record go because they're like, look, that was too much pressure. We put too much pressure on ourselves. Now we can just.
And you know what? I was thinking the same thing. It sounds kind of weird, but I'm thinking, hey, let's just get these losses out the way and just start whooping everybody ass again.
Like we ain't gonna break that record, man.
Like I said, because the team didn't change. Yeah. If anything, they was supposed to got better because J-Dub came back. So
right.
I mean, but ever since he came back, they've been losing games. So I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're going to see, man. I don't know.
Charlotte Hornets money line. That shit came through. I think that was like plus 800.
Man,
you just smacked.
Man.
No, I didn't get it, but I seen the money line. It was plus 800. But one thing about the Oklahoma City Thunder, they have their spreads way too high when they play. Like they give them too much credit. These sports books gonna learn. Stop having them minus 15, 16, 17 points. They're gonna learn. But don't get me wrong, sometimes they cover that shit with ease. But
yeah, they do.
Just certain games, like that's too many points. So especially NBA teams, you can win on any given good day. So just like the Charlotte Hornets did last night.
And a lot of that shit come down to like garbage time, man. Like they could very well be up 25, but they might end up winning the game by 12 because in the fourth quarter they didn't play.
Right. Garbage time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man, it killed my goddamn parlay with these garbage ass players in at the end.
Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm. What's that Duke and Louisville score?
I don't know.
Check it out now.
I
know Duke was losing by 9 at the half.
What about the Arizona job? Who is that a good job to take?
I mean, you got to figure out what quarterback you're going into the season with, because Kyler Murray, he's trying to get traded too. I heard
the Cardinals. I heard the Cardinals trying to go for it with Jacoby Brissett. So
yeah, he's a good reserve. I won't go in as a starter.
They said that he don't want the locker room over everything. They like, I see it too. Team respect him, how they treating them and things around there.
A couple years ago, they were saying that with the coach too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that's the case, yeah, give him a job. But my opinion, I think he's just a good backup. But if he can fill a hole and get the wins throughout the season, I mean, he was a starter with the coach, right? A couple seasons ago, right?
Huh?
So
He's been a starter. He don't like he done finessed a lot of starts. Over the
and plus,
last few years.
you know, he
Hmm.
really supposed to take over for Brady when he was in New England.
Hmm.
Yeah, they
But
just wasn't
you
ready
know, they
at
should,
that time.
yeah, they shipped him up out of there because Brady was still winning them damn Super Bowls. So,
Yeah.
but you know, he can be good. But I just think he's a good reserve quarterback. But if he's winning the locker room over with the players and the front office, and they feel like he's the guy, roll with him. Then,
There's been a time. Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, we
yeah.
might as well,
So
since we brought them up, man. What the Lakers gonna do, man? What they're gonna do? Go ahead. You want Dylan over there? You know they're trying to swap him for Austin.
I heard that was
Yeah.
just
No.
a rumor. The Suns
Yeah. No.
GM already said like that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. No. And
Yeah.
then if any, I mean, if the Lakers would even consider swapping Austin Reeves for Dylan Brooks, then I mean, what the hell are we doing? Like, honestly, like, yeah, I understand you need
Right.
defense, but you don't need defense that damn bad to give up a player that's probably about to make 40 to 45 million dollars a year,
And
averaging twenty
emerge
eight
as
points
an
a
all
game.
star too. Right.
Yeah, you
You
just you
rather
don't
have
trade that
offense
player
and
for that.
defense. Which one
Yeah,
you rather
and don't
have?
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You got enough offense right now, but I mean that's just not something I'm giving up for Dylan Brooks. It's not even something I'm even entertaining
What
at all.
What about for Rui?
Now, Rui and something else, yeah. If they'll do that, then yeah. But Austin, that's like nah. I don't even. I would feel terrible if you calling my phone asking for Austin Reeves for Dylan Brooks.
Unless you're gonna throw in Jalen Green or something with that.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all want to do that?
Yeah. Now, if you talking, hey, I'll take that shit in a minute for both of them.
Right.
Yeah.
But we all know. I don't think it's no more.
No more
Palinka's
Laker
buddies. I don't
trade.
know. Yeah, unless Palinka's got more buddies out there, that want to just call him and give him players.
How about this trade? When they say we give you Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen.
Hey,
Mm, that's still all
I'll
right.
take.
I mean, that's two good
I'll
defensive
take it.
players, and they can
That'd be
still,
definitely defense.
but
Yeah. I.
that can still hit the jump shot. That can still hit the
Hmm.
three. So that's good. Now, see, now if Vando could hit the three, that's what he would be, but he just can't hit it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to call my phone and say, "Hey, buddy, it's Milwaukee. We got Greek Freak for Austin Reeves."
Uh,
Yeah, he want to play with Luke. Yeah, let's make something right.
Now, if you want to make another dumb deal like that, we'll take it.
oh, the
I
Lakers
bet
gonna have to
you
give up some more players. We need Austin
Oh
Reeves,
yeah,
Rui, and
yeah,
Bron.
no, for sure.
and we
We're
need
gonna need Bron too. We need Bron too.
No, 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 no,
I can see them
no.
giving up Austin Reeves, Rui, and what's his name? He'll be
No,
wearing them big
I'm
ass
talking
jeans,
about one of these
Vanderbilt.
damn. I'm talking about one of these Lincoln deals.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, my boy. Hey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and take Austin Reeves, take a first, take Dalton Connect, and
Mm.
take Vando. And we'll leave us alone.
Mm. Finesse.
And
Or the
Adam
Greek
Silver will
freak.
step in. Adam Silver will step in there, man. He'll be like, man, nah, what y'all got going on?
He come in and do with
Oh
that
yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
He come
Oh
work
yeah.
that shit like David Stern did with that Chris Paul
I hear
trade to
you
the
told that
Lakers.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, he'd be like, nah, man,
Yeah, yeah.
what
Oh
y'all got going
no,
on there,
no.
man?
I'm like, look,
I think
but look, what
I
was they
think it's a
so
better fit
scared
over
of
here
though?
for
I'm
him.
like, damn, really? Were you really that
Uh,
scared of Chris Paul and Kobe? Like that don't make no sense.
man, I don't know. That's
I
still
don't
some
know
of the
why they
weirdest
voided
shit.
that tape. That was crazy.
That
Because at the
still don't. Well,
time,
you know what?
at the
But they
time,
said
what
only reason
the
they said
Hornets
they
were
did
owned by the NBA or something,
yeah, and they
Yeah,
didn't want to
I
think they
mean,
didn't want
but
to make things was collusion like to set to
and
make the
David
Lakers
Stern came out and said he feels like Chris Paul is best to stay in New Orleans. Yeah, like that was garbage.
No, they didn't want to make it
yeah,
seem like the NBA was trying to help the Lakers win the championship. That's what
yeah,
Because
it
and
who are
was.
the
but
Lakers going to give
I get
up?
it. I get all that. I get all that.
Yeah.
But it's just like
Who
it
are they
Which
going
they
to
just
give up?
probably would
Gasol,
have
right?
which they probably would have won at least another one.
I don't even remember the trade. I don't remember the trade. I had to look it up.
I think it was
I
Gasol and a couple picks.
No, I think
But see
Gasol was
that,
gonna be there still. That's the thing. That's what made it. They was like, nah. So I think
ooh,
Gasol was
that's
gonna still
yeah,
be able
I
to
had
be
to
there.
look it up.
I think Lamar Odom was in that trade, although he was done playing by then, or Ron Artest. Somebody, it was
No,
somebody.
no, I don't know if LO was there yet. I could be wrong though.
yeah,
Because that was what 2011.
11, 12.
That's what I was saying. That was around that time. Yeah, LO was there.
Yeah. See, that's when the Lakers went on, got Steve Nash and Dwight Howard, and that shit flopped and didn't work out.
But that's when they had just came off those two championships, so they thought they can just do whatever, and put whatever out there.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean, it would have been cool to see.
What if, could have, never know what it could have been like.
man, do you remember those Laker teams before Paul Gasol got there? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
it was stinky.
pure shit.
Smush Parker.
Mm. Oh my God. Yeah, they had pure shit out there.
Man, Kobe couldn't stand Smush Parker for some reason.
Yeah, woo. Yeah, they
Man,
was
y'all
bad.
weak.
Yeah, it was bad back then. That's when
He
they
was
was
like,
getting
y'all
real-
gonna give me a nigga named Smush Parker? All right.
Right. They was out there. That's when they was getting beat and by the Suns and shit first round and not even making the playoffs sometime. Yeah, I remember them dark years. Yeah.
Man, they had the Suns up 3-1 and
Yeah.
choked.
Yeah. Oh man, that was crazy. That was the year that Kobe was about to whoop somebody's ass in the locker room. Yeah. All right. That's what we doing. That's that soft like Charmin year. Soft like Charmin.
Yeah, that team was horrible. Who was their center? Chris Mim. It was a bad team.
Yeah. Samaki. What was that? Nah, that was it. Nah. Was Samaki still there? Nah, he was gone. He got up out
He was
there.
gone. So Maki, he won 2 championships, I think, or 1.
Yeah, he was out there just for 6 fouls. Just come out there fouling.
Yeah.
That's
Chucky
Samaki.
Atkins.
Oh yeah,
It was
Chucky
bad.
Atkins out there. Ooh, Devin George.
I was like
Shannon-
Kareem Rush.
Cream Rush.
Devin
Shannon
George
Brown.
won bad,
No, he wasn't bad. Devin George, wasn't he on that championship?
He won a
But
championship.
He was like a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a rookie. Yeah. Shannon
Shannon
Brown.
Brown. He won a
Yeah.
championship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should have lost one of them series to the Kings.
Oh yeah.
So,
I don't even.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't even think about that shit,
Nah.
man.
Nah.
man.
I don't think about that shit, man.
Woo. You talk about Buffalo Wild Wings.
The
Man.
fix was in,
Yeah.
let's say.
Oh man. Yeah, you talk about Buffalo Wild Wings phone. Yeah, that they was
That's it.
calling
I
all
mean,
game.
don't get me wrong, man. Them Lakers teams was, I mean, great, but god damn,
Yeah.
you can't tell me
The Kings had the best
Hey,
team in the league for like that 3 years, but they just couldn't beat the Lakers.
Sacramento, they should at least got one championship
Yeah,
during
that's
that
what I'm
era.
At least one. At least
That's
one.
crazy.
God.
Right.
The Kings was beating people ass by 20, 25.
Back then.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
Mm.
the King back then the Kings was hitting like 12 threes a game. That's a lot
Like
back
I said,
then.
Mike Bibby and Chris Webber wouldn't even have to play in the fourth quarter. That's why we knew about Scott Powell and Bobby Jackson
Page and
because they was out
Page
here
and
blowing
Tucker,
shit
man.
out. They got subs in, and they getting there killing.
Yeah, they had a nice squad, man. I don't know why well, we know why they didn't win a championship, but even after that, they should have at least got them one.
Well, we know
I think
now
so.
because we know now, but we thought that at the time, even though we was young, we was looking at that shit like, hold on, man, nah.
I just couldn't believe that shit, man. I just couldn't.
But
I was
you
like,
notice
nah.
the Kings, they
Now,
didn't elevate
okay,
until
all right.
after
fellas.
after they traded Jay Will, and when they got Mike Bibby, that's when they elevated.
Yeah, they got better. Yeah.
All right, fellas, we got to get real for the folks out here tonight. Now, gonna ask y'all as basketball fans, period, because that's what we are. Period, we love this shit. Does the NBA, NFL, do they need to go back to separating themselves from these gambling sites? Do they need to go ahead and break that back up and be how I like it? Nah, they don't need to be associated with that because it gives too much speculation. I'm just asking just answer it as a fan. That's what I'm asking y'all.
I mean, I feel like they should because it is messing up the integrity of the game, but they're not gonna do it. It's too much money involved in these partnerships now. I get it 100% what you're saying, but it's all about money now. But I tell you what, now I bet they're reviewing the situation and be like, man, we shouldn't did this,
I think we shouldn't do it, yeah. But there's too much money now, and it's like, but the integrity is messed up now.
Right.
You know what? I think they could still have it. I just think they messed up when they made everything player props. Player props
get rid of the
is
player
what
prop
killed
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, because who's to say that I can't come out and my back don't hurt as soon as I get to the court?
Yeah.
There's nothing that says, oh, my back don't hurt, so hey, everybody take my unders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So like I said, it's not so much of the betting because betting's been around forever. It's just the player prop shit. That's what kills it.
And
that's what makes
it tricky. And this is another thing. I don't care if you do have a 3-year, $30 million deal. If somebody come up to me and say, hey, I need this game to go under, go up to a solid point guard. I need you to walk the ball up every possession. I'm gonna give you $1 million.
Yeah. All you gotta do is slow the thing down.
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna consider that? I'm like, wait a minute. Even though I got a 3-year contract for $30 million, it really ain't $30 million because I got the taxes and fees and agent fees, and you're gonna give me a $3 million just to walk the ball up, just make sure this game go under. Let me think about it, boss man. I'm gonna get back with you in the morning.
The NBA. They are taking away prop bets for non-starters. That's what they are doing in college too. They're taking away prop bets for non-starters.
I mean, I could agree with that because I'm not trying to have
because that's bullshit. How you gonna bet on a non-starter?
The 7 or 8 man on the bench.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take his over and under points 5.5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
he may not get in the game at all. This game, they may be out here striking, not even need him. Or if you take the under, they may come out here and blow shit out. And he played the whole fourth quarter and got 12 buckets, and you out here sick.
Yeah.
But like some of these games, the way they in and like how it looks, it do look kind of suspect. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Just prime example, just like the Ravens kicker. Like, come on, man. They praising this dude all game long. How accurate it is from 60 yards. It's like, come on, man. This dude hooked the shit out that damn ball. Wasn't even close.
Like,
that's what I said.
Dude.
I called Shoes immediately. He didn't answer the phone. I knew he was hot, but that's what I tried to.
Like, come on, man.
He try to make that damn kick.
at
Hey
all.
man, hey, let's get Aaron Rodgers in here, man, because he about to retire this
Mhm.
year. So let's just see him one more time.
It's the
Lamar
narrative
Jackson, he still got
bullshit.
time. So
Yeah, it's the narrative bullshit. That's why I said,
And
oh man.
I'm telling you, this narrative shit is real.
That's
It's
why I
real. I'm
knew.
telling
I
you.
knew the Ravens was gonna beat the
man,
49ers in that Super Bowl. I knew it. I was like, I don't give a damn what happened. Put all the money in your life on the Ravens. They're not gonna let the Niners get this Super Bowl. They're not.
Wait,
Ray
is
Lewis
that's
retiring.
the year that's the
That
year
Ray
that
Lewis
the
retired.
lights the
The
lights cut
lights went
out?
out. Yeah,
the lights went
yeah.
out. Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
a delay of like 2 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that should have
Yeah,
been
in
the
the
Niners Super
Superdome.
Bowl. Even though I know Shoes, that's your team, the Ravens, they won that, but
Oh
I
yeah,
think
no,
that was that narrative shit.
man, yeah, I think the Niners was a better team that year for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hell,
But
shit, the Ravens had no offense.
yeah, that year it was done. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to get Lamar in there. You know, that's why they had to get Lamar in there. You know,
Uh,
Like I was saying yesterday, Lamar came a long way because his accuracy and his throwing wasn't that great when he first came to the league.
mm-hmm.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man,
remember I
it's
was
just like
I
I was
remember.
taking prop
I
bets
remember
on
when
Lamar Jackson passing yards. I remember his passing yards was like 150 one game, and he
I was
barely
remember
got
when
it
I
when he was
was
like a
first
rookie.
watching. I was first watching Lamar. I just happened to watch. He got put in. His first game he got put in because the quarterback got hurt. I called see. I said, "You seen the quarterback from Louisville? Who?"
mm-hmm.
Remember I called you? I said, "Hold on, this dude, he got put in Lamar Jackson." Next thing you know, it was like the Tom Brady thing. Dude got hurt. Lamar came in, went crazy,
Mm-hmm.
lost the job. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Right. But
Like I
that's
said,
how it happened.
I had already been following Lamar from Louisville. Like he used to be putting up crazy ass numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go back and watch the game he played against Clemson, Deshaun Watson,
Yeah.
man, that was probably the craziest
Oh
game
yeah.
I ever seen.
Yeah. They was both going at
And
it.
they was just
Ooh.
they was
Yeah.
just killing.
Real quick, Shoes. We got to have a real Deshaun Watson discussion. Okay.
Man, what I'm about to say, what's gonna happen to him? The Raiders might pick
I
him
was
up.
just about to
Shit.
say because he's still on the team and they still owe him $50 million. So he's coming back from. He's going to be back from his surgery. He's recovered
I'm a,
now. Do you give him a
yeah,
shot because or to compete? Because if he's healthy and can play to his capacity, he is a good quarterback. Besides all the freaky
yeah,
stuff,
he
or
is.
whatever the case may be.
He's on
At
the
one
tips, on
point,
the freaky tips.
Yeah,
at one point, people were considering him to be a top 5 quarterback, which he was because he was putting up 4,000
yeah,
yards easy.
yeah. For the track, that's before the Texans had good defense and all that. Just imagine if he was with
Yeah.
this defense he had now, and he was back then. Yeah, they would have probably won the bowls out of that. But
He was the man. Him and D Hop was nasty.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I actually just seen a couple workout videos with him. I mean, nobody looks bad in workout videos, but
right.
he
Everybody's
looked.
gonna look good in workout videos. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he looks good though. Arm looks strong. I mean, he always could throw the ball.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, if I'm a team that absolutely needs a quarterback, I don't see what's the problem with giving Deshaun a chance. You
I
know,
mean, hey,
I give him a chance.
we've got guys getting signed off the street, not even on practice squads playing quarterback this year. I like
Yeah.
this shit right here. Like I said, we bought Brady Cook off the street. He wasn't undrafted, and he came in here and put up the same numbers Justin Fields, everybody else put up. So I'm just like, look here, man. I'm tired of this shit. Well, they got to do something because at this point, it's just punishment. Gang Green
Mhm.
punishing us every year. That's all this is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point, like you said, and when you was talking about how the Raiders can finesse us, that's some shit they would do. Because, like you said, we're so desperate for a quarterback that we're willing to take anything. That's how we get.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we make this deal with Justin Fields, $40 million guaranteed. You know, things like that. Like, come on. There was a reason why he's getting these proven deals, and you guys want to give him $40 million guaranteed. But that's the shit the Jets do. That's the shit that we do, right? Like I said, been dealing with this bullshit, the trash shit for about 16 years. But I've been 29 years. This has been my team. You know what I'm saying? 49ers was my team first. And when they traded Jerry Rice, I got mad because they just chose T.O. over Jerry. But even though T.O., I liked him in the long run, but at the time I was too much of a Jerry fan, and they traded him. So I just was like, fuck the Niners. And then I just looked for a different team. I was watching college football at the time too, like Keyshawn Johnson. He ended up going to the Jets. Followed him. He went over there. Then I ended up liking Curtis Martin, the quarterback, too. So I'm like, oh, okay, I like this team. They had a good defense. Started liking them. Nobody else liked the Jets around here. We in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And been ever since this bullshit. But I'm gonna still be loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? Gang Green. We're gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
And this is why I can recognize a shit organization, because I root for a shit organization, not the people, not the up top. I root for the players. Just like I know when it's a bad run organization, like the Jets are badly ran, Browns, Raiders, even though they got Tom Brady, all these guys here, it's run like shit. It's ran bad. Unless you finna come here, Brady, you've been here for a couple. Okay, now what you gonna do? Now they're saying he's involved in making the new head coaching pick. Okay, so what is he gonna serve up? What are you gonna serve up?
Right.
Because I don't want to hear shit else after this year if he's picking the head coach. So now we're judging the Raiders now because he's the GOAT. So we can judge the GOAT, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's not picking him like MJ.
Because if you do,
you're fired.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, man. They're gonna get you right up out of there, man. You know. So, okay, now, okay, so do you want Cliff Kingsbury, or if not him, who would you want in there? They was talking about Mike McCarthy too. I actually like Mike McCarthy for y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I think he got it for y'all team. I think his offense could be good for y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Dallas. They scored points. It was just the defense. When he was there, they had a balance. Yeah, it was a good balanced run, a pass and run balance.
I don't know. I don't know who I would want, but I just know we just need a fresh start. I just I know we need somebody who can use Lamar and know how to use a running back.
Okay.
And somebody who's smart enough to not have a 5'8" receiver as your number one receiver. If we got somebody that's willing to do that, then
so if Miami fired Mike McDaniels, would you take Mike McDaniels for what you were talking about there?
I like him offensively, and I like that he builds the team with speed, which is I like speed.
because
know because
I'm waiting for him to get fired because Tua said he's ready for a fresh start. He's owed $50 million. No team's going to pick that up. So the organization, they're going to side with the quarterback. So that's why I mentioned Mike McDaniels. The week ain't over. Like, people still can get fired. So that's why I'm bringing him up. I'm like, yeah, your star quarterback's like, yeah, I think I'm ready for a fresh start. He might have already been talking to the big man behind your back. They already probably done
it's possible.
You know what I'm saying? Look, yeah, I'm done with it. Just like people was like, when we asked Lamar, you think Harbaugh's going? I ain't even thinking about that right now. I already knew he was can when Lamar said that.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably told him, Lamar, man, we don't win this game, man. John's out of here.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're good, son. You're good. You're never getting traded. That's what I was saying the other day. People like, they trade. You can't be a GM that on your resume, I traded Lamar Jackson. You'll never get another job in the NFL. Just like Nico Collins. You're never getting another job. You traded Luka. You're never it's over with. Your professional career was ruined by that. Even if you let them finesse you into making that trade. And they scapegoated you. They did, but you took the scapegoat, but that ruined you professionally. Because they're like, you traded Luka? Yeah. You traded away prime Luka. And you think you're going to work for me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, sir. No, Sirski. You're not working for me. You trading Luka? Yeah. So that means you just come fuck my team right off. I already know. Yeah, we're not doing none of that. No, sir. No, and like you said, like Grind said, the Raiders, they called John already. But yeah, you better call your brother to get on his staff or something.
Yeah.
Browns.
I don't think he's a bad quarterback, but I don't think he's a bad coach. I just feel like,
do you want to go there if you're trying to be a head coach, or you want to take that Browns? They probably get some young dude, because I know probably some older guys, they probably don't want to go deal with that because they're like, nah, this kind of unstable. I ain't want to go uproot my life and then get fired in mid-season for I got me out here coaching shit.
Yep.
So I don't know. That's why I said, yeah, Cleveland, yeah, because they're probably going to take another quarterback in the draft, just like they always do, because they're desperate as well. I don't know. Like I said, for just being a coach there, yeah, it's a little bit. That's the franchise a little bit too unstable there. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Unless you just like saying, fuck it, I'll just give it a shot just to get that check. I know I'm gonna get paid anyway. If I get fired, then I feel you. Go right ahead. But but you can't be shit forever. But it's looking like the Jets are trying to be shit forever. And I don't know why I just keep lining up and taking it. Shit on shit every year. I got to deal with this. Shit on shit.
Yeah.
But keep coming back. It's just like, this is the kid to get bullied. I want to protect him. I want to make, but yeah, you come out here, no self-respect. Make me not even want. You don't want to help yourself. Yeah, man. This is how they do. Jets are looking for a defensive coordinator right now, so I don't know. We need to get Brian. If Brian Flores don't get a job, we need to holler at him too. 'Cause they need to do something.
Yeah, at least he gonna yell at a motherfucker.
Yeah. We got Aaron Glenn. He's another coach. Clap him up. You know, I don't like that shit. And, it's okay, guys. Nah, it ain't okay. Get in his ass. Tell him he fucked up. Be scared to tell people they fucked up. Nah, get in his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. Be too damn nice. Gotta worry about, man, I'm giving you all this damn money. I can yell at you if I fucking want to. Get off the field. What, you don't want to get paid? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm saying shit. Fuck all this nice ass shit, man. You gotta get out here and get to this paper. This is a war. We going to war every week.
Yeah, because if
Raheem
not,
Morris
your
got
ass gonna be
fired. Like I said, but you said he was gonna get fired for taking Michael Penix. I remember you said that. You said it. You said, yeah, Michael Penix, he'll get the job taken. Like,
Yeah,
it was too many injuries.
yeah.
It was too many major injuries in college for me. That was a little bit too high in the draft for me. Now, you know.
Well, like I say, good college quarterback, but good college quarterback.
Yeah, they got him right out of here after 2 years. And like I said, he's like, Raheem, it's too much talent offensively to where we're blowing these games. And I agree with them. I agree. You got Drake London, beast. Bijan Robinson, beast. Algiers, beast. You got two beasts back, you know what I'm saying? Like, so. Kyle Pitts,
even
beast.
Pitts? Even Pitts stepped it up this year.
Yeah. Because Kirk Cousins started throwing it to him. I don't know why they just don't throw him the ball. Like, why not? Every other team uses their athletic tight ends except y'all. Use him. Yeah, man, but we're going to see. But all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. That's it for tonight. Appreciate y'all being locked in with us. It's your boy Champ, Almighty Shoes, and we are the Nation of Conversation. And remember, when you see that B, you know it's we, and we out.
Peace.